Hi, so this message is for the United States military. So I just wanted to make it very clear that I am not in opposition of you or your military, but I hope that I put fire behind you and gave you the motivation to work out, to be dedicated and loyal to our country. And I think that's the most important and imperial thing that our military force can do, is to keep their pride and their motivation going and not to lose hope and not to lose courage, and just being able to keep your integrity and your valor and your honor for the service that you we're in, and not only that, to be able to protect our country. And there are many injustices that are occurring right now in our world, and not only in the world but in our country. So when there's an injustice, that means that someone is doing something wrong. And just because someone has a title or a position does not give them authority to dictate you. And sometimes you have to bite the bullet and to defend the flag, to defend our Constitution, to defend what our founding fathers fought for. Many wars were fought for, and the moment that you lose that courage and that strength, you begin to be misguided. And that is never the agenda for our military force, is to be misguided or to be given false information that will lead us into war. And war is never the objective. The goal is to communicate, to talk, to alleviate problems, not to get yourselves in a tension where you want to go to war. And I'm glad that other countries are building up their armies. I'm glad that their men are preparing for battle. I am glad that these people are taking pride and courage for their country, because they're fighting for what they believe is right. But we have to have a commonality between each other and to work out our indifferences, to work out problems, because in the world, because of the pandemic, it has caused economic, medical, and financial despair in the entire world. And everybody is experiencing some type of impact from the pandemic. And the moment you want to put your blinders on and ignore those warning signs, that is what leads a nation into war. We can try to stop war, we can try to prevent war, but you can't always stop something when someone is trying to fight for something. Every nation in every country, they have an agenda of what they are seeking. And whether that's a monetary value or trade deals or anything that they think that we owe them, and or vice versa, them owing us. And we just have to talk. I think being able to talk is the best thing, because the moment you don't talk, the moment you don't communicate, that's where the tensions rise, and that's what causes problems. Just come together, talk, and be able to work and resolve the conflicts. But what's going on right now between President Trump and President-elect Biden, it's uncalled for. It is purely uncalled for to have these divisions going on right now between our own people in America. It is not meant for divisions. And we have a democracy for a reason. And we have never fought against a president being elected into office before. And so just alleviate those problems and get over with it.